Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today I'm going to hit you up with all of the new events in Marvel Future Fight so that you don't miss a beat or a reward, including a brand new event that we've never seen before for Infinity Ultron that's a tiny bit controversial, but has very spicy rewards. However, first things first, we have to talk about some patches that solved some bugs and then added some new bugs and then solved those new bugs. So, if you've been watching my videos very, early on, within 24 hours, thank you so much for supporting the channel and keeping the lights on. Basically what happened is a couple of days ago, 36 hours ago, they patched out the co-op skill cheese, where you could press the co-op skill as Ultron is going to kill one of your characters with the 6 Infinity Stones. You could press the co-op skill, time it perfectly, and your character would survive. So they patched that out. You can no longer take advantage of that cheese mechanic. It's gone. Which is good, because it wasn't the way it was intended to be played. However, when they patched that 36 hours ago, they introduced, or 24 hours ago, they introduced a brand new bug where Ultron would get a crazy defense buff and it would never go away. Now, shout out to SBBaby25 who pointed this out over on Twitter. Let me scroll down here to the clip. I had a bunch of people messaging me about it, so I apologize that we're only getting into it now. But basically, check this out. Immortal Ultron, hell yeah. And so he was clearing the fight, la-di-da. And then his, Cyclops, he switched to his Cyclops for the optimization mode. His Cyclops died, got hit by an effect, whatever. And rather than him just going on the fight with 2 characters left, like you normally would, he now cannot finish the fight, or could not finish the fight. Look at this. Ultron is taking 0 normal damage and is only taking damage from Instinct. And if you don't know, instinct damage accounts for like less than 0.1% of your total character's damage. If Moonstone's not doing any damage, you know something is wrong. So basically you can see that there's this yellow buff with the muscle arm icon. That is like a 99% or 100% damage reduction buff that is only supposed to appear for a few seconds after Ultron has, achieved optimization mode and killed one of your characters. But it was basically endless. And so this bug was basically ruining people's runs. Obviously you can tell from here, SB Baby was on pace to clear the fight, right? With a minute 45, like in 3 minutes, he had chewed through more than half of Ultron's health. So he should be well within reach of the timer. But at this point, there's no way, right? With 20 seconds gone, he's actually not done any damage. So there's obviously something wrong. So they actually patched it out again. I know, it's a little bit hard to follow, but they patched it again just a few hours ago, and they fixed that bug. So the issue of the damage decrease buff not disappearing when you fail optimization patterns in Infinity Ultron has been fixed. So now you can rest assured, no more Infinity Ultron, Immortal Ultron nightmares. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that bug, and it's really annoying, but for those of you that did have to deal with it, you're stronger for it now, and now you can go back and punish Ultron properly for his sins. So yeah, they fixed some other bugs as well, but that's the one I wanted to touch on because I literally got like 50 messages from people, and it's really annoying when that kind of stuff happens. So I wanted to let you know ASAP that it was fixed. And you're gonna want to know that it's fixed because you're gonna want to go back and fight Ultron one more time for this new event. However, before we get to the new event, let's talk about some of the other events. So the Cosmic Core is back. I absolutely love this event. You can go watch previous videos to get my advice on it, but basically just grind. Play as much content as you can, get as much cosmic energy as you can, take advantage of the free re-rolls once per day. Remember that they added in, a couple of updates ago, they added in the amazing new Awakening Material roll rewards, as well as all of the CTPs. So you could even consider, it's a little bit risky, but maybe spending some crystals here or there to do a couple of re-rolls. It's risky. You should check the chance percentage to see what your chances are to get different drops. It's not, necessarily recommended, but hey, this is one of the best events in the game, bar none. You just do your regular dailies, you get a bunch of extra energy, you get a bunch of extra rewards, and you can pop off and get a CTP or something crazy once in a while. So absolutely love the Cosmic Core. People actually save their Shadowland to do on the week that Cosmic Core drops because that's how much energy the Shadowland adds, right? If you go up to stage 50, that's 500 cosmic energy. If you go up to stage 100 Shadowland, that's 1,000 cosmic energy. That's almost a full rotation of reward. There's also a crystal bonus mission, and I was going to praise this mission because the 10,000 crystal reward on the event tab actually lists a mega uniform rank up ticket. Now, I think this was just a mistake by an intern or something like that, but this is kind of a bad mistake. Hopefully nobody spent the crystals without paying attention because it's actually just a mythic ticket. I don't know if the devs are going to fix this. I don't know if they're going to address this, but it is kind of disappointing to see. Yeah, I don't really want to dwell on it too much. In my opinion, it's not worth for this crystal bonus mission. I don't think it is worth spending your crystals. I would say save and wait probably for the anniversary. I know it's still a few months away, but at the end of April, the anniversary drops, the 7-year anniversary. There's probably going to be a much better crystal spending event there. I would skip this one. And then we also have a CTP unequip, an obelisk unequip coming tomorrow. So it's in 24 hours, I believe. That's 50% off. And then we also have the triple chance up for the CTP reforging. I still think triple is not good enough. So although some people will try for the brilliant CTPs now, I would say wait. Hopefully for the 7-year anniversary, they will up this to 28 or 35%, where it'll be a lot more fair considering the resources you're spending to get there. Now, let's go to the brand new Infinity Ultron Infinity Watch token event. Now, I want to be very clear here because there's some controversy. This event is not replacing the regular themed token event. There's a token event that happens about 2 weeks after a new update, and that is the token event where you see the event shop that has the Mega Tier 2 ticket, the premium card, the random CTP chest, the unique icon, which in this month is going to be Adam Warlock. If you go to this event shop, none of that stuff is there. This event shop is very, very small. There's only 3 items. So some people panicked and they were like, oh my god, they got rid of the event. They're replacing it with this event. Boo, Netmarble. No, that's not the case. This is just an extra event. So just more events, more free stuff. And this free stuff includes artifacts. It's very, very dope. So let me talk about it in depth. You can see here from the event quest items, it's all revolving around World Boss. You have quests to beat World Boss 5, 10, 15, 35, and 50 times. So you want to make sure you're doing it 5 times a day every single day so you can knock that out in 10 days because it's a 14-day event. Now you can play World Boss Ultimate or World Boss Legend for the 5, 15, 35, and 50 times to get all those tokens. But don't play World Boss Beginner. No one should be playing World Boss Beginner. In addition to that, they also want you to clear Mephisto once, Null once, Ultron once, and then clear any Legend boss, not Ultron specifically, but any Legend boss, whether that's Null or Mephisto or Ultron, in 2 minutes. And you can do that on stage 1, so it's not that difficult. The controversy basically comes from a combination of the fact that some players thought they were replacing the token rewards with these token rewards, and then other players complaining that the Ultron task with 80 token rewards is too punishing for newer players. And while on the one hand, it's not for newer players, and I agree with them, on the other hand, I think that's totally fine. And I don't want to dwell on this too much, but basically, it's 2 things. 1, 99% of the other events, literally every other event in Marvel Future Fight, is catered to new players with very easy tasks like log in, or craft a card, or, play Alliance Battle normal. So it's okay that we have one event once a year that's for more advanced players. Additionally, when we say that Infinity Ultron is the, end game content, it's the most difficult content in the game, it's still not that difficult to do stage 1. Like, it is, sure, it's impossible for a brand new player, but it should be impossible for a brand new player. And most of the other content in the game is actually quite easy. So it sort of gets skewed when we say this is the hardest, because it's like saying, well, all the other content in the game is like a 3 or a 4 out of 5. A 3 or a 4 out of 10, whereas this is like a 5 or a 6 out of 10. But it's still not like a 10 out of 10, like literally impossible content. There's plenty of players who have very low Pierce. Again, I know I can give thousands of examples and people still won't believe me, but if we go over back to Twitter here, you can see very quickly that I get messages pretty much daily of people screenshotting their accounts. This guy here, Karthik, has, let's see here, 4% Pierce and these card stats, and he's able to clear it for the first time today with this team and these strikers. So it's definitely within reach for a much larger portion of the player base than I think some of the players that are complaining believe. I think they believe that like a very small number of players can do this content, but it's actually a lot larger than you think. And again, you just have to play stage 1. You don't have to go any higher than stage 1 for any of these rewards. Now, once you get these rewards, once you get all these tokens, you can get 300 tokens in total. What should you do with them? Well, if you go to the event shop, there's only 3 things you can spend the tokens on. You can spend the tokens on a 4-star artifact chest, a 5-star artifact chest, or the Ultron Legend chest. To keep it very simple for you, my advice personally is to just go all in on the Ultron Legend chest. The 4 and 5-star artifact chests are the same, just that they have higher artifacts. It doesn't include any of the original artifacts from before the Eternals, so sadly no Wolverine, but also on the plus side, no Luna Snow, no Arrow, no Wave. So you're kind of dodging a bullet there. Wolverine is not worth the chance, the odds of getting those ones. However, those two chests, although they guarantee you one random 4 or 5 star artifact, they pale in comparison to the potential value of the Ultron Legend chest. Look at this. You got gold, tier 2 materials, tier 3 materials, and then boom, 6 star artifacts. And I was scrolling through Twitter and you already saw somebody got the 6 star Emma Frost artifact. So yeah, there's like a really small chance of getting that Emma Frost artifact or any of the other 6 star artifacts, but still, you can open this chest 30 times. I say my advice in a Marvel Future Fight normally is maximize the number of rewards that you get and you'll be happier than minimizing the rewards, getting 1 or 2 rewards and just be like, it's not really what I wanted, right? Because sure, you could get lucky and you could land on something big, or you could get another 4-star Athena artifact. And you can farm the 3-star version from the legendary battle or from the deluxe pack mission. So it's not that good, right? So my advice is go for the Ultron Legend chest. In addition, there is a product on sale right now. It's $20 US. It's $28 Canadian. It gives you a decent amount of crystals. It's not super competitive, but I think it's 78 crystals per dollar. And then it gives you 100 event tokens. It's not that good. It's honestly not that good, but for those of you that like gambling, this is a nice way to get your itch, to like scratch your itch for gambling, because those 10 chests, the 100 tokens can turn into 10 chests. You could use them obviously for the 4-star artifact instead. So you could look at it as 2,200 crystals and a random 4-star artifact for $20 or $20. That's okay. It's not bad. It's not great. But I prefer to open this 10 times, because if you open this 10 times and you get one 6-star artifact, hooey! That's absolutely amazing. Basically, the only ones here that I have 6-star are Black Cat, because I chose it from my selector, and then Gilgamesh. So literally anything else would be insanely, even Spider-Man would be an upgrade. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm probably gonna pick up that sale as well personally, so I can get 400 tokens and 40 tries to open this Ultron Legend chest. And I'll do a follow-up video where I open that Ultron Legend chest 40 times so you can see what my results were. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of the new events and the Ultron event. Thank you so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.